My wife just heard me say we're playing against an O1, and she's like, isn't that wrong? And I was like, that's Moto. So I guess we go. Yeah, I guess I'm gonna play this and fetch. I guess I'll get Sacred Foundry tapped and play the Witness off the wall. I shouldn't have fetched yet. That was sloppy. I kind of changed my play halfway through there. Changed what I wanted to be doing. There. Thank you everyone for tuning in tonight. I appreciate all the new follows. There are a bunch of them. We got a few donations, a few new subs. Welcome everyone to the channel. If you like Constructed Magic, be sure to give it a follow. I play a lot of Modern here. We'll play a little bit of Standard once we have Oath of the Gatewatch on Moto. I think I'm just gonna play Razor Verge tapped here and ship the turn. Our opponent is definitely the aggro deck in this matchup, so the onus is on him to kill us. We have inevitability, and he does not. Oh, this was a mistake. I should have Helix in response to his fetch land. That was a mistake. So our opponent made a mistake, and then I made a mistake back because he gets to activate pack right now. Yeah, we're supposed to bolt in response to the fetch. It's fine. Like, we're gonna get to set up Kiki plus Witness ideally here. Yeah, so we're killing that rat. We were supposed to kill it. That is correct. So opponent messed up. We messed. I mean, okay. To be fair, like if our opponent had played Magic optimally, we wouldn't have had the chance to make the mistake that I made. So I don't think that's a punt. Like in a real testing match, like we're trying to figure out like how these decks pair against each other. Like our opponent, if he's playing optimally, doesn't make the mistake that he just made. So like he has to make a mistake in order for us to even have the option of making that mistake. Oh, we could Ghost Guard ourselves and play the Kiki, but I think I want to cast the Wall since we drew that first. And then we drew Scavenging Ooze, so yeah, I'm going to cast that.
No. Not allowed.
His mistake was not cracking the fetch on his turn. That was his mistake. Spreading Seas. I'm going to use this Wall of Roots mana right now to exile a pack rat here. Yeah, the opponent should have used the fetch land on his turn. So I made a mistake, but opponent also made a mistake. So that's a pretty good draw. So I think I'm going to go ahead and ship with the Scavenging Ooze here and see what he does. He's getting a little bit low on life. He's just taking it. Sure, man, deal. Now the question is, what do I want to do with this Resto Angel? I think I want to Resto, Witness, and then Helix a pack rat and keep his rats under control. And then next turn we can jam Kiki and threaten the combo, and then he has to deal with the combo, and we'll just get to beat him down with our little guys. Does he have path here? If he uses path on the witness, that's not the end of the world. Yeah, so okay, we're getting path, which means he has less possible interaction for our Kiki next turn. So that's not the worst. Yeah, we could have go scored ourselves for it, but he just pathed us, so we get to do that instead. He has not seen the Kiki in our hand. He did not. He only Inquisitioned us. He Inquisitioned us on turn 1. He hasn't seen anything else. I assume he's going to ship with some rats. I guess his life total is kind of low, so he might not want to ship with the rats. It's pretty aggressive. Like two rats seems like a pretty appropriate number of rats to ship with. I think I'm going to chump with the wall of roots here. Let's the scavenging ooze get a little bit bigger. He saw Kiki game 1. I don't think he saw Kiki this game. Maybe he did. I could be misremembering. That's a good draw. So opponent could have lots of possible interaction here. We can actually chord for Spellskite though. So if he just has removal, the chord was a really good draw because we can chord for Skite. If he has Remand, that's whatever. At least he doesn't get to play a Pack Rat. Counter target creature spell, you gain 4 life. That just happened. Huh. Well, I guess that's a thing. I think I want to just ship for 9 here. Yeah, let's just ship for 9. Man, we'd be so far. Well, I guess he discarded another rat. So, like, if we would have just killed his rat, he would have just not. All right, so that's fine.
Declan, you just want this computer so
Oh,
bad.
you rat. Yeah, we're still in a fine spot.
Stop! You can watch, you cannot touch.
I mean, people have been working on. I haven't seen that particular list, but people have been working on iterations of that for a while now. Shadow of Doubt. It's just everything is in his deck. Actual everything.
Ow! Ow!
Exile his path with Scoos, and I think I'm gonna exile Shadow of Doubt. Raging Ravine is actually a very good draw.
Enough.
Crap, we cut the Pontiff. I was gonna say we could make this attack and then Pontiff if he blocks and blow him out. Another thing that Moto doesn't let you do, I can't look at what's in my sideboard right now. Because like it'd be really useful to be able to know which cards are in my sideboard, so what I can and can't chord for. So I don't.
Be able to see you for turn 1 now.
Yeah, I don't remember exactly how I sideboarded this game, which is bad. That's on me. Like spooky. Like I should be able to remember how I sideboarded, but I don't. Like, so if we could, If we could chord for Pontiff here, I'm pretty sure Pontiff is gone. So now that means, what do we want to actually chord for? So obviously we're trading with two of these rats. I think we're supposed to chord for Pia and Kieran here. I can also like chord for Witness and like try and go that route, but I think getting Pia and Kieran is just going to end the game. Yeah, I think I'm going to like eat an Ojutai's command here and then chord for Pia and Kieran. Revelark. Lark sounds hot. That sounds really hot, actually. I forgot that was in our deck. Alright, yep. You can't do 3, 2, 1. You have to assign lethal to each of the rats. So like we'll go ahead and we'll go to combat damage here, but you'll see that it won't let me. The preceding blockers must have lethal damage first, so you have to assign 3 and 3 here, unfortunately. So yeah, we're gonna chord for Lark here because that sounds great. It's a flying threat that he has to deal with, and it gets back Kiki and Scavenging Ooze. I think getting the Lark to threaten the Kiki coming back is better. Maybe answering all of the rats is better, but like Lark puts lethal on the table right now. Chord for Witness and he'll see. Like, look at all the different things we could do. Like, all of these things are sweet. Like, I think Lark was the best of them, but like I definitely didn't consider a couple of those things that people just listed in chat. So. Like, maybe eat Kiki, chord for Pia and Kieran, so then we kill all the rats and have a Pia Kieran is good, but, like, on the off chance he has a Wrath in his deck, I think Lark is the optimal play. And I didn't eat the Ojutai's command, so he gets the Ojutai's command to gain some life here. That's rough. His last card was Snapcaster Mage, and I didn't eat that. And we just drew the stones. Can't complain about our opponent's draws because ours was better. Got him. We are still a heathen. Look, we just 5-0'd this league that was free because there was a bug. Not the worst, folks. All right. I love that there's a bunch of people here and the donations and the new subs. I really appreciate that, and all the new follows. Welcome. Unfortunately, I'm gonna go ahead and call it a night. It's getting kind of late here, and I'm still a little bit under the weather, so I want to make sure I get my sleep while that is going on. That being said, Geek Fortress has a live Magic stream that's really good. They have people that commentate on it. So I'm going to go ahead and host them. You should give them a follow. I like their stuff a lot, so I'm going to host them. Thanks for everything. I'll be streaming again next week. Anyone's going to be in the Columbus Open this weekend, feel free to say hello there. Peace, folks.